What up, what up, what up, what up, my people? What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. All right, I'm gonna let a few more people come in here because I just decided to go live. I didn't set this up or anything like that. So I see that there are 26 people in here. Ain't nobody commenting and said nothing yet. But listen, y'all come on up in here. I'm gonna give a few more minutes just so that I don't repeat myself. Um, and then people can definitely watch the playback. Uh, hi. Hey, Demetria Glenn. What's going on, Nikki P? What's going on, G? 28T. What's going on? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Happy Usher Sunday to y'all. Hey, AK. What's going on? What's going on? I figured that the people will eventually join in. I figured that the people will eventually join in. Hey, Teresa. What's going on? What's going on? How are y'all? I know a lot of people are probably out busy doing things at the Super Bowl parties and all that kind of stuff. So we won't be long. We won't be long. You going to the bathroom at halftime? Listen, the crazy thing about it is I have absolutely no clue what time the game start. But somebody on Twitter told me that the halftime show wasn't starting to like 8 or something like that. I said, "Oh, girl, I could have been and got about 2 naps in by then, child." Nah, I really did take a nap because y'all know I did a live earlier um about Michelle Loud, and so I I had an emotional night and morning, so I needed a nap. And baby, I needed a nap, and I had woke up to some foolishness. Is what I had woke up to, some straight up foolishness. And so I said, "Well, child, I got to talk about it. I got to talk about it." You know, I'm a real one. Now, see, if I wasn't a real one, I wouldn't be coming back talk about what what's going on if I wasn't a real one. So we got to talk about it for sure. You don't have a clue? Hey, sure. Hey, you mean how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? I'm just giving a few more minutes for people to hop on up in here because again, this was a spontaneous type of live that I set up. But we're gonna talk for a second. We're gonna talk for a second. Let me see. Did I update this? I did not. Okay, just did it. All right. All right. So first of all, I want to say, hey Mahogany, what's going on? What's going on? First of all, I want to say everything it's alleged and in my opinion, and it's for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Listen, now y'all know that I was the one that broke the news and told y'all that Martell wasn't supposed to be filming due to him allegedly supposed to be suspended. But I told y'all allegedly. I did tell y'all allegedly. However, I'm finding out some different stuff. I'm finding out some different stuff. But I told y'all to be prepared to see him. I told y'all. Y'all kept saying he need to be fired. I understand that, but it's some things going on around there. And some things I cannot say, y'all, just in real life, I cannot say it. But for the most part, I think in this particular situation, um, so okay, so let's back up. Stormy had a lovers and friends type of gala last night, I guess. Okay. And she stated that she had been getting ready for it and all this kind of stuff. Now, just because we seen Martell present and we seen the cameras present does not mean he doesn't mean that they won't cut certain things because same thing happened to Wanda. Her go Wanda thinking that she was filming for the Black Expo. They thinking she gonna be on the show and stuff like that. And come to find out they cut everything that have to do with Wanda. So we don't know what they're going to do. However, I think it says a lot that the cast did not show up yesterday. It says a lot, which tells me that it wasn't like a cast event. My thought, and I could be wrong for thinking this, my thought is that Destiny probably invited Martell. Then again, Stormy could have invited the entire cast, but they just decided not to show up. But I find it very odd that nobody showed up besides Martell and Nail Fletcher. I find it odd. I do. I find it odd that none of the other cast came to the party at all. And if it was anything like the pastor party, everybody was there. And so if it was an all cast event, where was everybody else at? This is why I always say too, um, the way that TV works, or reality TV in a sense, the way that it works is this could be a situation where things could be cut. It could have been a situation where Stormy invited him. It could have been a situation where Destiny invited him. Um, it could also be a situation where he's completely cut. It could be a situation where he's left in there. I think it is really weird and whack. I will say that. I think it is weird and whack that if he is filming, that he is allowed to film. I do. Because then what does it look like for OWN as a whole, as a network? What does it look like for you all to not go based off of the fact that he was arrested? I mean, y'all using it for ratings and views. If it was filmed, I'm gonna just say this: if Martell's story is not sealed up, because I also said this too, it could be Martell's story. It is going to be sealed up. Who knows? I hope is that he's gone, but clearly he's not. So I had to walk that thing back, y'all. I had to walk that thing back. I told y'all, but I also told y'all, and I told y'all that I got this from a source. However, we always put alleged on it because none of us are there. None of us are in the meeting rooms. None of us know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So whenever, do you think legally they have to wait for? I do think that. I do think that, AK. I've said that. So initially, what I was told was that Martell was on some type of suspension up until he had his court date, right? So I I do think that that court date is going to be very important. I do. I just don't know, like you said, the legal ramifications around it. Like I don't know legally how they are going to handle it. But something is going on, of course. What I do know is that I don't think that they can just blatantly fire him. I don't think that based off of if this is the situation, I don't think that they can just blatantly come out and fire him. I do think they have a protocol, just like everybody else does. However, I don't know, y'all. I'm just sitting back waiting to see what's gonna happen. It's whack AF to me. It is. It is so whack to me. I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all. I agree. He does need to be fired, but I don't know what they're waiting on. I don't. And I mean, in the interview with Tasha K, one of the things that he specifically said, and this is how I know that the meeting is not far off. I was told that the meeting wasn't happening until after, excuse me, until after he went to court. And I don't think he's went to court yet. I don't. So I have no clue what's going on. I have no clue. But I had to walk that thing back. I think being that he admitted to sending it as a threat and Carlos knew about it, he should be fired without a conviction. I I agree with y'all. I do 100%. I agree with that. I agree that Martell should be let go based off of his actions, based off of the things that he has done. I totally agree. I totally agree. Um, yeah, absolutely. He serves no purpose. He has no story. Hey on that. Hey everybody coming in. I'm not ignoring y'all. I promise I'm not. The blogger pretended to be so sympathetic to Mel during the live podcast shows what he's about. Yeah, I don't know. Now, I'm just saying how reality TV can work, y'all. They could also be playing Martell. They could also be playing Martell, having Martell think that he filming all this stuff, and then they end up cutting it. They did it to Wanda. Wanda filmed more than one event. Wanda filmed more than just the Expo last season. That I do know for a fact. And they cut everything that she filmed. My thing is, I want to see Martell's story end. That's it. I want to see it end. He has nothing. He has nothing. But then does it not kind of make y'all head spin a little bit to think that how is it that Stormy has an event? If it's an all cast event, no one shows up. So do y'all think that now this is just me allegedly? I'm keep putting allegedly on it. I feel like your cast don't want to film with you. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I could be wrong, but that's exactly what I feel like. I hope it's a case like Dusty and Kitten Hills last season. Yeah, they filmed and was cut completely out. Absolutely. So it can happen. It can definitely happen. But will he still get paid for filming, even though they choose to cut it? He shouldn't be awarded for his actions. So if it's based off of the way, when they get paid per episode, they only get paid per episode that they've appeared in. So if he gets cut, typically they don't get paid. Yeah, if they get paid per episode, so let's say he's making I'm just gonna throw a number out there. I've heard some stuff, but let's just say I throw a number out there. Let's say he get paid 50,000 per episode, where if he missed half of his episodes, This is why people have issues with negotiating their contracts, because most of the time, if they're looking for a budget cut, then they'll cut the number of episodes that you appear in. So it could be a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so mm. I mean, again, Martell brings nothing, and I don't know what him and stupid slow ho got going on, but he brings nothing, and he has no story to tell. I mean, you came on the screen with Sheree. You wanted us to believe that everything that you and Sheree had going on was for real, and we all knew that the shit was fake from day one. From day one, we knew it was fake. So, I mean, you're not bringing nothing real. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember the show Love Is that was written by the black couple? Remember on council that show after allegations only of SA and adultery by the husband. I do remember that. I do remember that. Um, I do remember that. But again, I don't know. You also have to think about contracts with production companies. It's a lot to think about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. Please understand, y'all know damn well I'm not making no excuses for Martell at all. I'm just trying to think in my mind, like, why in the hell am I still seeing him? You know, I just I don't. If it wasn't mandatory, is Tisha still mad at Stormy? Right. Those these thoughts were going through my mind. These thoughts were literally going through my mind. Like Mel wasn't there. Scott's 2.0 wasn't there. Tisha and Martha wasn't there. Um, let's see. Well, I'm gonna shut up about that one. But now, now I'm gonna just say it. Kiki likes Stormy, but I didn't see no pictures or nothing with Kiki there, so I don't know if Kiki was there or not. Um, which again, I'm gonna shut up on that. I got to be is anyway. Um, yeah, so nobody else was there. So my thoughts are, again, I don't know if this was an all cast event. I don't know. I don't know how the invites went. I don't know. To me, it goes right up Destiny's alley. If Destiny was there, you know what I'm saying? If Destiny was there, then you know, Martell. It's not far fetched. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Fletcher there? Because I didn't see pictures of Chris Fletcher, but I did see pictures of Nail. Was Chris there? Was Chris there? Can somebody tell me? I don't think Chris was there. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Oh, Chris was there. Okay. Got you. Okay, so Chris was there, Nell was there. I mean, we're not counting Disney as part of the cast, and Martell. Something is up with that. Something is up with the fact that nobody else showed up besides y'all. Something is up with that. Something's really up with that. Yeah, I saw the girls with Nail. I saw all of them taking pictures together. I canceled my subscription to OWN a few months ago because I feel that for this show, they've been playing in our faces for too long. I support Mel through other things. Yeah. And now since you support her through other things, I'm here for that. That's what I'm thinking. Simply Beautiful. I'm thinking Disney is rolling with Martell. I do think that. Those are my thoughts. And remember, all things are alleged, and in my opinion, honey. Latrice and Selena, I did see them. I did see them. I did. I did see them. You know, I like me some Selena, honey. So yeah, Selena is so beautiful to me. But yeah, I did see them. I did see them. Um, they say Sonny and Moses was there, as well. Now, now Sonny and Moses was there, and Disney was there. Shit. You know, I had enough of Disney ass yesterday clocking her tea. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing else. I have nothing else for her. I have nothing else for her. She exhausted. She made me tired yesterday. Do you hear me? When I say tired, I mean tired. CK don't care about male safety. He just care about the ratings. I believe if Martell be on next season, that the ratings is going to go way down because a lot of people do not want to see him. I do listen to the bloggers. And listen, this is why I try, listen. As much as some of these folks, as much as some of these folk on this show get on my nerves, and y'all know who the hell they are, starting with this bald head ass fool on the screen. I just, I be kind of just checked out, child. I do. I do. I don't know what season 7 is going to give. The things that you've been giving throughout this whole entire time, I don't see you doing anything different. I don't see them doing anything different. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. Hey, Swamp Talk with Louisiana Chick, shaking my head if Destiny was there with them. Yeah, I I most definitely believe that him and Destiny was kicking it. The production team continues to play in our faces, and Carlos does dirty tricks. The more that the tricks are played and dirt is being spread, when it is all over, the fall is harder from the top. Hey, Chef, I love your new banner. I bang the like button too. Thank you so much, Fairy Tales. I appreciate that. Hey, Megan, what's going on? Melody wasn't there because Martell was, she told Carlos at the podcast that Martell has to go. Yeah, I knew that part, but I'm just saying in general, I know why Mel wasn't there. That never went across my mind. Like, I know why Mel probably wasn't there. And I'm gonna say probably because it could be something else, right? So probably, right? Hey Charlotte, thank you. But where the ticker went off for me was that no one else showed up besides Martell. And if you think about it, only people currently filming at this very moment would be Martell and the Fletchers. That's it. That's an eye opener to me. I it's for none of them. None of the Scots. Where was Kimmy and Maurice? Where was Tisha and Mytho? I know y'all ain't get over there getting ready for the I know y'all ain't over there getting ready for the Black Business Expo. I know y'all not getting ready for the Expo event. I know y'all not doing that. Hell, we less than 14 days away and still don't know who the speaker gonna be. Like, so I don't know. It just was an eye opener that hey, Simply Elegant One, what's going on? It was an eye opener to me that nobody was there besides those people. Melody probably didn't go because of Betty. Could be. I mean, it could be a number of reasons. Hey, stop. Lord have mercy. He dogs act just like little kids. There could have been a number of reasons why Mel didn't show up. When I didn't see Mel there, I didn't second guess it. Like I didn't think like in my mind like Mel didn't show up particularly for this reason. Baby, Simply Elegant One, let me tell you something. The slumber that I got on this afternoon, oh, I slept in slumber. Do you hear me? After that live from this morning, my emotions were extremely high. And honey, I listen, I don't know about y'all, but when you get a good cry in, honey, after that you feel like you have to take a nap. That's what it was for me. Baby, I actually started cooking and got tired mid cook, and I said, "Oh, girl, I'm finna go lay down," and that's exactly what I did. And I just woke up right before this live. Mel and Stormy are not friends. She would turn up. He either came as a plus one to Destiny because Moses and Sunny was. That's what I'm thinking. You see, me and you, we right there together because this is what I was thinking. This was my thought. This was my thought. This was you. I feel like you own to something because that was definitely my thought. Because again, when we talk about that interview that Disney did, Disney took no accountability, and she also made it seem like Moses and Sonny weren't good people at all, which is another reason why I say when you hear Disney tell one side of the story, get both sides first before you wait, Moses and Sonny was there. Mm. Reading between the lines, hon. Reading between the lines. Oh, I heard the Fletcher family was there minus Lexi. That's what I heard as well. Is Stormy friends with Moses and Sonny? Why would they have been there if Sonny is no longer working for Love and Mary Tunstall? Hmm. Hmm. Y'all know that Carlos King is messy. He's testing the waters. I don't know if y'all listen. Listen. All I say is kind of just read in between the lines. Read in between the lines, okay? Just read in between the lines, and that's all the tea I'm gonna give you. Just read in between the lines. Now, don't say Chef said and then say somebody ain't say. I'm just saying read in between the lines. I feel like we're all smart. Uh just because they're there doesn't mean that they're going to be filmed though. Right, right. Just because listen, let me tell y'all something. When last season, we saw at Martell when Martell and Sheree was at that magazine cover. We saw Disney going off on Chris Fletcher. We ain't see nothing like that when the show came out, right? But we saw it. Same when it come to Wanda. Wanda actually literally filmed at the Black Expo, and it was something else she filmed at. I think it was 3 things that Wanda filmed, and they were all cut. So I'm just saying, just because someone films something doesn't mean that it will always make the air. Um, they're both wishing for camera time. Absolutely. And Disney did what she did to Chris Fletcher for absolute camera time. Exactly. The party and the pastor, it was filmed, but it did not make the cut at all. At all. They didn't even mention it, I don't think. I don't even think they mentioned invites about the party to the pastor. If I could be mistaken, but I don't even think they mentioned it. Allegedly, Sonny and Moses were brought up as guests at Carlos and Melody's live show and are supposed to be friends of. Like Melody said, there are things that are happening and the pace. Wait. Like Melody said, things are happening and at the pace it is supposed to. Yeah. Yeah. That's typically how it goes. It goes at the pace that it's supposed to go. But what I do know, and this is just speaking, what I do know is again, just because they film something doesn't mean that it will make the air. Um Again, I don't know how Martell may have been invited. It could have been through Stormy, or it could have definitely been through Destiny. It could have been either way. If it was through Destiny, then oh child, you have no, you know, Mm. It said, "Hey, baby girl, 1981." Child, I was afraid of going live at first because I was like, "Girl, when the game start?" Because I don't know nothing about it. I asked what time Usher coming out. That's all I care about. I don't care about the rest of the stuff. Sorry, y'all. I just don't. And I'm here at the house by myself. I'm so lonely. But I wanted to be a real one and walk that thing back because I did tell y'all that I knew that they were supposed to be having a meeting, but I was told and again I'm gonna say allegedly, I was told allegedly that the meeting wasn't happening until after his court date. Um Now come on, Miss Allen, come on now. You know good and well why um you know good and well why Ariana went with Martell. You know why. Alone, not lonely, Chef. No, I'm lonely. I am lonely. I ain't for to hold you. I'm lonely. I am alone, but I'm a little lonely. I ain't gonna hold you. Trying to get swallowed up. Swallowed up. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I heard that they're going to be on the show. Who? Who gonna be on the show? Who you heard that about, Miss Charlotte? Who you heard that about? You talking about she probably babysitting. She ain't that simply beautiful. You know damn well she ain't babysitting nothing. She probably trying to find the next person to babysit for her. Now come on now. So they want to see if he's um prosecuted first, child. To me, that's what it seems like. You know. Now I don't know. Remember at the end of the Tasha K interview, he specifically stated that he wanted On and pretty much Carlos King to be on his side. Now, I don't know if they have already just had the meeting and maybe gonna reconvene after his court date. I don't know. But it's crazy to see him around. It just really is. If you aren't lonely, you have doggies. Can y'all let me say I'm lonely? Can y'all let me say I'm lonely right now? I'm a little lonely right now. It's okay. I do have doggies, you know what I'm saying? But I am a little lonely right now. You know, another warm body. You know, I'm just saying. Stormy probably changed $20 if you know how this cast likes the number 20. Oh my God. I'm not about to play with you. Ah. I think there may be more charges coming. Could be. Could be. Could be. Um y'all messy. Y'all so messy. Y'all so messy. Don't get mad when they get crazy in your DMs. And honey, they just gonna be sitting there talking to themselves. I got so many DMs right now to this current moment that I have not even thought about opening up. Uh, yeah, my phone look crazy from them DM. Ah, simply elegant though. She know. Ain't no way. I do not be paying attention to them DMs like that. Shep, you want me to send Charles with a plate? That's not that man name. That man name was Rolandus. Rolandus, your lunch is ready. Find something else to talk about, Jesus. That's a crazy. Not sure what T Jones. Not sure what you mean by that. Um, I think they are trying to let him go and say leave of absence and then let him go because He's so unhinged. Honestly, I think that that would be the best way would be to give him the option to leave, but not in a sense where it's like, oh, you got a choice to leave or stay. You know what I'm saying? But tell him, you got to go. You got to go. I This was my one thing. This was my one thing. I want to see Martell gone, but my also what I'm concerned about is when this nigga loses the only thing that he has, which is this own check, he's going to be unhinged for real, for real. That's my only fear right there. Literally. When he finally see the people check out when you start talking about your own love life. Well, damn. Damn, y'all. Y'all want me to tell y'all I'm lonely? Or maybe y'all don't want to hear my singing. What was it? Yeah, 'cause last time I looked, it was I don't know. Anyway, but um I think that he's going to really, 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 really go off the hinges. I do. I really do. Because he's losing something. You gotta, he's losing the only really thing that he has, y'all. Love and Marriage Huntsville is the only thing Martell has. He don't really got honest wine. He ain't making no money off of honest wine. I mean, also too, you gotta think about it. He don't got the suit line. Love and Marriage Huntsville is literally all that he has right now. That's all he got. Now it's his fault. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely his fault that that's all he got. But I'm just saying that's all he got. Um, just because Dumbtail is at a party doesn't mean that they would show him on the show. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I've been trying to get the people to understand, That's just how reality TV work, child. And they could, like I said, they could be doing it where they playing him. How many times have we heard reality TV stars say that they film all this stuff and it don't get shown, or you know what I'm saying? So who knows? Um, I agree. He feels important. He feels, yeah, absolutely. He definitely feels like he's an important part of the of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Absolutely. Um, he should have done that suit line when he was about to divorce. Just not a smart man at all. At all. At all. Well, also too, baby girl 1981. Let's just talk about it. Had his bald head has not been trying to get back in mail so bad by taking her to court over those children, then we wouldn't be where you at. You would have took that time to focus on your suit line and be a better damn father. That's what you should have been doing at that time. That's what you should have been doing. That's what you should have been doing. That's exactly what you should have been doing. Yeah. I mean, all this time, all these attorney fees, all of this stuff that you could have literally said and not you are the one who started this shit. You started it. And so at the end of the day, whatever you get is a consequence of what you started. You started it. And Mel told you, she warned you and told you, you started, you better be prepared to finish it because we going to war, baby. It's no time that you think that I'm going to not put up a fight for my children. It just ain't gonna happen. She told you. Um, and then also too, you was married to a great businesswoman. No matter what anyone can say, they don't have to like Mel. But one thing they cannot take away from her is her business mindset. They cannot take away the way that that woman markets. They can't take away none of that stuff from her. He can't either. Should have been smart about it. And even after y'all divorced, Mel wanted to see her kids happy. Mel wanted to see her kids just satisfied with different things. So, of course, in order to do that, is to make sure that this bald head man that I'm not even married to is still good. But instead, you were sitting your trifling ass over there talking about she needs to remove you, or mad because she removed you from the builder's license. Well, if your dumb ass didn't go take the test, why the hell do you think your name need to be on the shit? I never will understand that. If you didn't do the work to get it, why are you mad because she don't want your name on it? And can't nobody tell me if I work very hard to get what I have, can't nobody come and tell me, oh, well, you need to put such and such or put his name back on there. Do the no, hell no. If he didn't do the work to get it, why do I have to do that? Please make that make sense to me. So again, mine is in the wrong place. It's not in the place of wanting to do better. It just ain't. He did it and still doesn't have the mental capacity to understand what you're saying at all. At all. Um, Had he got himself together, she would have let him build under her name. That's my thing. Mel still, after you divorced this woman, she still had a level of caring for you because again, you were the father of her children. She still cared for you at a level. And I'm not saying at a level because once she was done, she's done. But at a level, she still cared for you. For a for a mother to send over, because see, it'd be a whole lot different for me. I ain't sending you the damn $2,000 so you can pay the damn light bill. No, you just bring me my damn kids. Okay. You bring me my kids because they ain't sitting over there and they ain't laying over there in no dark or nothing like that. That's how I would have handled that. So again, here she is, a champ by making sure that those kids see a different light when it comes to their father about those types of things. And how many times have I told y'all kids aren't crazy? They're not crazy. Teresa Wright, you down there in Vegas. I hope y'all have a good time down there at the game. I don't know shit about when the game start. I don't know about what the game gonna do. I don't even know who play. Yes, I do. Kansas City Chiefs. That's all I know. That's all I know, and I know Usher coming out at the halftime. I sound like somebody granddaddy. Let me quit. I thought it started at 6 y'all time. I thought it said 6:30. It's 6:30 Eastern time, I think of what time it started, ain't it? Which is 3:30 Vegas time. I think. I think. I think that's right. So I don't be knowing nothing about that stuff, y'all. I really don't. No shade, no tea, honey. I don't be knowing. Hey Tony, what's going on? I just going based off what they told me on Twitter, honey, because I ain't know nothing about it. I ain't know nothing about it, honey. I don't know nothing about the football. All I know about is them commercials and the commercials and the halftime show, honey. In 52 minutes according to kickoff countdown. Okay, okay, so we got a little bit of time. That's the reason why I said a quick chat because I thought it was about to start. I thought it was about to start. I feel like this time Martell Hope stepped in. Wait, MH stepping it up. Wait, who MH? Who MH? The Niners? The 49ers? They're gonna be playing the 49ers. Okay. Come on, 49ers. I don't know nothing about y'all. I don't know. I don't even know where y'all at. Ooh-wee. I don't know nothing about the game. I don't know nothing about the game. Okay. So here's another thing when it comes to Martell that I want to mention. So I've said this several times. I've said this several times in my live. That article that just came out should also be telling. Also, there's an article about Martell on MSN as well. So there are multiple people talking about this. There are several outlets. It's a lot uh going on in regards to this. And so if OWN don't do something, mm, I'm afraid that they're gonna get like drag, 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 drag. Past drag a blackout, past boycotting the show, past doing all kind of stuff like that. I feel like they are going to get dragged. And I actually told somebody on the phone earlier today, I actually don't mind. Because at this point, y'all deserve it. I do. At this point, oh my, I ain't coming to y'all defense. I ain't blah, blah, blah. Well, they don't know because y'all have gotten ample warning from a lot of people. So this is crazy. So again, I do want to set the record straight by saying just because someone filmed or a camera was present, don't mean that they filmed, right? And my issue is I really think that I really, 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 really J Squad, I don't really see that happening. I don't really see that happening. And the reason why I say that is because that right now, I understand that Mel has things outside of Own and Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I feel like let's just say I hope it doesn't get to that point. Let's say that. I really hope it doesn't. Let me see. And God forbid he hurts them babies on and Carlos is done. Oh, done. That like super done. This is so disrespectful for them to have Martell on camera. He needs to be somewhere getting evaluated in the storm. He needs to be in the next room. Oh my God, not in the next room. Y'all are a mess. Chef, if you're lonely, I'll send all these people over there to see you. Bet you won't be lonely then. Ha ha. I'm trying to say she's trying to set me up. Trying to set me up. Typically, my brother would be here, but child, he wouldn't he with the church people. Oh, thank you for this, Miss Gwen. I did see that not too long ago that there was an alleged active shooter outside of Lakewood Church, which is Joel Osteen's church in Houston. I did see that happening. Listen. It's that's crazy. I don't think anyone was hurt. Let me read this report really quick, and then I'll jump right back into Martell. A strong police presence has been observed um, surrounding the Lakewood Church following reports of an active shooter in the southwest Houston on Sunday. The Harris County Sheriff's Office reported that the deputies were dispatched to Lakewood near Southwest Freeway in response to a potential shooting incident at approximately 2 p.m. Local time. Now, according to ABC 13 Houston, a witness within the church reported hearing multiple gunshots while in their choir room. Sheriff Ed Gonzalez stated that the deputies may have shot a potential suspect. It remains unclear whether there are multiple suspects involved or if there are any individuals who have been apprehended. So the story is still developing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Beehive, please don't sting me. This is an innocent question. They just showed Jay-Z Blue and the twin girl. Where is the boy? Oh, yo, question is as good as mine, child. Chef, I got a couple of grandkids that'll keep you company. Now I don't want the kids. Keep the kids. Keep the kids got to stay with their mamas now. The kids got to stay with their mamas. Y'all want me to tell you what my niece told me the other day? She was running around in the house, and I told her to stop running. Do y'all know what this look? This about to lay y'all out. Do y'all hear me? She read me down. Okay, are y'all ready for this? So I said, stop running in this house. Turn around, look at me, look up, and say, wait. He'll turn around, look at me, talk about I can use a couple of laps around the house. Girl, what? Oh, what? Talk about you could use a run around the house. I was like, oh my God. Baby, one thing about these kids will read you down, okay? And you can't say nothing back, okay? These kids will fold you up. Girl, I was like, no, she did it. I told her, go find your mama. Go find your mama. See, this is why I can't do the cheering. I was like, girl, no, you did it. Girl, no, you did it. But girl, I can't even be mad because girl, where you get it from? Girl, where do you get it from? She had me speechless. She had me speechless, child. I didn't know what to say. Hey, it's legal, baby. The kids, let me tell you, the kids, it be your own kids, your own nieces and nephews. And it was the seriousness in her face when she turned around. She was so serious. Listen, them after pandemic babies, they say whatever come to their mind, just like old folk. They do. They sure do. They say whatever comes to their mind, just like old people do. Them after pandemic babies, cause they get you. Okay. Hey, Delicia, how you doing, love? So yeah, um, I I don't know what we're gonna get from Martell, y'all. My hope again is like I said, he ain't on the show. I don't want to hear shit come out of his mouth. I just I'm done with Martell. You really tried to get on Tasha K platform to try to really like paint Mel to be this bad mom. I don't want to talk about Mel. I don't have nothing nice to say about Mel. But you want to talk about the other chick that you still never claimed. Martell is a sad piece of shit. Him, JJ. Girl, let me tell y'all, I don't know if y'all knew this bit of tea. Girl, I don't know if Cliff and Lil Boosie is supposed to be starting a podcast. Letitia, Pearson husband Glenn from Bell Collective, and Latrice's husband. Girl, I saw them recording something, talking about coming soon. I don't want to hear that man. Do we even know what Cliff gonna be saying? That see, listen, I like Latrice, I do, but Cliff, Carlo. We don't know what you saying. So what is we supposed to sit up here and listen to you talk for? Ain't the podcast gonna be? I said, oh Jesus, but they're probably gonna take them off the air immediately because can y'all imagine Glenn? And I don't know if they're trying to do this because you know JJ and what's Akeisha's husband name? Willie. They got a podcast, so I think maybe they just want to be like them or something like that. But child, we don't even know what Cliff be saying in real life. Like, so can you imagine him on a damn podcast, Mike? Yeah, we sure ain't gonna know what you saying. Martell thinks Mel owe him something of if he was not a dummy and did right, she would have helped him. That's exactly what I've been saying. She would have helped him. she would have definitely helped him because why? Her children. It's all about her children. She want what's best for her kids. So of course, if she want what's best for her kids, she want what's best for her for their father. I mean, so it's just so whack to me. It is so whack. And it's also whack that a grown ass man can never stand in they shit. This is the same way that I feel about when it come to JJ. Like y'all can't stand in y'all messed up. Y'all messed up. And the moment that y'all get clocked is the moment that y'all find every excuse not to accept or take any accountability. And you know what? It's the opposite for Destiny. It's the opposite. I feel like Destiny is just like Martell and JJ. I do. I absolutely do. And I don't take it back. She got that same thought process and that same mentality. Yep. She absolutely does. I just feel like she's one and the same. She just like them. That's why I see her bringing Martell to to Stormy's event. Absolutely. I don't watch that show. I was there for community watch purposes. Oh, bill collector. My nephews call me ugly. I said your daddy is my brother. All us look alike. Hey, they don't care though. They do not care. Ah, 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 ah. The kids, they don't care. That's the crazy thing about it. They don't care. They would look at their mama and daddy and call them ugly. I know these kids do not care. They have no type of filter at all. Okay. Not you wearing your JJ braids for the Super Bowl. Not the JJ braids. I watched the show, but I wouldn't have watched that Quiet Storm 2. I don't like Ashley. Oh, y'all talk about DC. Y'all talking about DC? Is that what y'all talk about? Love and Marriage DC? Chef, I was on Carlos live yesterday being nosy. On his on his YouTube live, I heard a show style and spirit video. Shout out to Ebony. But I was listening to show style and spirit video, and I heard him say that he don't like or they don't like to be called mean girls or bullies. Well, what do you call Ashley? Ashley, in my opinion, is a mean girl. And what do you call Marie? Marie is a bully. Marie bullied Tambra this whole season. That's exactly what they are. They are some bullies. What do I feel about Joy is getting on my nerves. I will say that Joy is getting on my nerves. Why I feel like I understand a little bit of. I don't think it's jealousy when it comes to Ashley, but I do feel like she does feel a little bit intimidated. And like I said, to me, she give mean girl vibes. You blocked me because you misunderstood what I said. I'm literally telling you that what we peeped is that you keep trying to get ahead of the game, girl. I peeped you, so you mad. So she is definitely a mean girl, and um and Marie ain't nothing but a bully in a dress, honey. That's it. That's it, and that's all. She is a bully in a dress, girl. I no. Don't be saying don't call your cast that. Yeah, I'm gonna call your cast that because that's what your cast give. But Joy is getting on my nerves. And also, Carmen, Carmen. Oh, ain't no way, Carmen. I don't know what this storyline is, but that ain't cute for no married couple, no newlywed couple, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. What's going on right now with Carmen? It's not cute for no newlywed couple. Do I have anybody that agree with me? Do I have anybody that agree that I feel like what's going on with Carmen right now? That is not good for a newlywed couple. That is very weird. That's weird. And Joy, I can't do you. That it's weird. It's weird to me. Hey, Ebony M. Look at you. I was just talking about you. I was just giving you a shout out for your video. Child, we don't care about what they like. That's what they are. Okay. Ashley is a mean girl for sure. Marie is a bully. Goodness. Yes, like that's the reason why when I heard him say that, I'm like, girl, I know you tripping. I know you tripping, Carlos. 'Cause that what your people's is. Y'all agree? Yeah, I think that that is very dangerous. I do. I think that that is very, very dangerous. That is very dangerous. I ain't even married, and I wouldn't do nothing like that. I wouldn't do nothing like that. That is dangerous, and that to me is ill. It's ill. Um, what's the word I'm trying to say? What's up, Shayla? Said what's going on? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's bad for any couple. I think that what they doing is dangerous as hell. I do. I ain't like Joy since Ready to Love. See, I don't really watch Ready to Love, y'all. I sure don't watch it now because I know a couple of these people. Now, I ain't fit to burst them people bubble like that, but I know a couple people on there right now, and they don't want no woman. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say. They don't want no woman. You want some man. Okay, you want a man. I ain't gonna tell y'all who the people's is, but that's why I can't get into Ready to Love because y'all don't know with a bunch of bull crap. Okay, that's literally. I think y'all just get on there because y'all want to be on TV. Uh, Joy told Dustin Carmen is no longer in the equation. Well, I would think so, on Natty. Now considering that Carmen was on Ashley and Winter's live last week, I can see that now. You know what I'm saying? I can see it happening now that they ain't cool. And again, we got to remember what we're seeing is a year and a half old footage. We got to remember that too. I also think Joy and Clifton are pissed because they were hoping to get a wedding special, but obviously Ashley foiled their plan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because there would be no way that you would continue to keep talking about this if you didn't think that you were getting a special. When did we as people get over the national anthem? Remember, we were kneeling. Now we're singing it. What did I miss? Hmm. I don't know. I ain't really paid attention to it. I ain't gonna even hold you. I've been married 29 years and it ain't happening. No friend should ever be that close to my man. Yeah, I just listen. Y'all know what really ticked me off. So I've been watching the show. I just haven't reviewed the show. But what really ticked me off was the whole because Clifton's trying to get that beard stuff out, right? And instead of Joy, I mean, if Joy is gonna be your wife and she's gonna be like the creative person behind everything like this, there's no need for you to have Carmen in the picture at all. No need at all. And Carmen is not professional at all grabbing your face. I'm just saying. Grabbing your beard and you telling her to feel through the beard and all that kind of stuff. Hell no. No, 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 no. Joy is crazy. Joy is crazy. She crazy. Um, I don't watch Ready to Love either, but I've seen people in chat say that Joy was mean to the woman who really liked Cliff. That's what they say. That's what they say. Joy was crazy. I'm just saying. I wish my man would. I wish my man would. I wish you would walk over and tell somebody, feel through my beard, feel through my. No, if you don't get your shit hooks out my man beard, okay, we gonna have a problem. And yes, I called them shit hooks. You better get them out my man beard. That's what you better do. Uh, hey, Miss Phyllis, how you doing? Um, yeah, I don't get the Joy, Cliff, and Carmen situation. It's weird. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. Um, Let me see. I would knock that beard 75 degrees to the left, 75 degrees to the left, and 75 degrees to the right too. Do you hear me? And we're gonna figure out how we're gonna make that happen. Don't play with me. Don't touch. Listen, there'll be a lot of things that I probably could be cool with. But I feel like when you start touching beards and stuff like that, you really asking for an ass whooping. No, you really are. I feel like you really are because you should know your boundaries. You should know your boundaries. It don't take a genius to know that, but I blame a lot of that on Clifton. I do. I absolutely do. I blame a lot of that on him because you should have set those boundaries way before y'all even got married. You and Joy got married. Joy knows Cliff wants Carmen, but she thinks she won. Mm. So if I can be honest, I'm on Joy's side when it comes to like Ashley, but I'm on the I don't like you side, considering that you are allowing a woman to come into your marriage and do these things and then try to tie it up in a bow. I mean, tie the gift up and put a bow on top of it by saying, "Oh, well, she's the creative person behind everything." Oh, hell no. Yeah, we creative or not, we fit to set these boundaries. That's what we fit to do. Bye, everyone. Chef, come on to Vegas and get with these crazy people here. Have fun. You have fun too, Miss Charlotte. Thank you. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. I told my husband only oh there are in these houses my in the dog. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all are crazy. But I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. I just couldn't imagine sitting down and watching another woman literally comb their fingers through my man's beard. Man, please. No, you need to feel my beard to know that this product work. Shit, put it on yours. I'm just saying. I don't really like how Joy moves, but I don't like how Cliff handles Joy or Joy Ashley situation. Now that I agree with. That I just can't take that. I can't take that. You got to know your boundaries and stop. You gonna quit playing with me. I'm also annoyed that we didn't see Duncan a lot since some folks don't want to film with them. I heard about that. I like Sharella and um Black. Ain't it Black? Truck. What is it? Is it Black? I think it's Black. I like them. You know why I really like them? Listen, Sharella was talking a lot of ish about Monique when Monique announced that she wasn't returning. Baby, I listen. I like Sharella. I do. And she's lost a lot of weight. She looks so good. Just so good. And I like when she wear her big hair. I like it. Um Angel that's singing the anthem. Child. Uh so like right when that announcement first came out, it was a bunch of posts and deletes on Twitter that she had made. And that's what it was. From my understanding, they did film, but they cut some scenes. They cut some stuff. But they did film. They was actually in the trailer. I don't see enough of Sharella and Black. The editing for Love and Marriage DC is very wild. We only see the same three couples, and that's weird. That's weird. Sharella and Duncan, is his name Dunk? I mean Black. Lord, their last name is Duncan. Sharella and Black, they was a friend to the show. The first half of the season. Remember, Sharella and Arena got into it, I believe. My man has a thick, luscious black beard. I wish a heifer would try that. I'm telling you, it's just so weird. You just would never be able to do that. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Duncan, but it's Black, and their last name is Duncan. Child, I'm telling you, I just have never understood how how could you sit there and then when you see it back on play back on camera, how do you then feel about it? It's just weird to me. I think they will be on the show Donnie and Moses. Oh, you talk about Sonny and Moses? Uh, but you said read the last message that you typed. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Um, I don't know where it is, Miss Gwen. I was halfway listening because the baby was asking for a lollipop, but that caught my attention. So Joy and Cliff basically roommates who got married. It's strange. It is weird. I still to this day don't understand how and why. I don't. I don't get it. But like our Natty said, Dustin, I see Dustin doing a lot of recap now. Originally, Carlos Winter and Ashley had went live last night, and then um today he uploaded Dustin and Joy conversation. And I can't lie, I haven't seen Joy's conversation, but if Joy did say that what's her name, that she's not in the picture no more, she was just live on YouTube with Ashley and Winter last week. And let me tell y'all something. Hear me out. I feel like Winter is about to do something that we ain't gonna really like. I don't know, y'all. I feel like with Winter being over there with Ashley, I know she's trying to stay out of stuff. But it feels like to me, something is getting ready to happen with Winter that I'm not really oh yeah, I knew that they filmed a three-part reunion. That I did know. Because they filmed their reunion what? A few days before Bell Collective did. Now their reunions were both of Bell Collective and DC's reunions were filmed in Atlanta. Uh, Last night Carlos told Ashley and Winter that um they're both bad on Twitter arguing with the viewers. I actually don't see Winter as bad as Ashley. Ashley's horrible. Ashley is just like another Marie. And was she the one that got into the one street? Yes, that's who that was. That's exactly who that was. Winter gonna marry that young tenderoni. Nah, they not together. Allegedly, Winter tweeted a viewer saying that once filming rap, she dumped Yusha is giving fake storyline. She only dated him for the show. And I don't know. I will say I'm really side eyeing Winter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm side-eyeing Winter. I am. I don't know, something about Winter hanging out with Ashley gives me she's about to do something that just ain't gonna rock with the viewers well. I don't know. It could just be me, and I could be reaching, I could be stretching, but it do seem like something like that is going to happen. But do I think she dated him for the show? I probably could get that. I could get that. I was really bothered about them having the no sex before marriage conversation, knowing good and well y'all weren't fit to be together that long. You knew that. Ashley and Winter being friends seemed so fake. Right. She hated Winter's guts season 1. She hated Winter's guts. Now y'all are friends. It do feel fake. It do. It feel fake because it feels like what y'all are trying to do is come against the Tylers and come against the Pettys. That's what it seems like to me. Um, and that's the reason why I say Ashley and Ashley and Winter interviewing the side. I mean, the what I'm about to call her side chick. What's her name? What's the girl name? What's the girl name that's in the situation with Clifton them? Why did her name slip my mind? But that Carmen. There we go. There we go. They brought Carmen up on that live. Now you can't tell me they didn't do that trying to be messy. You cannot tell me that they didn't do that to try to be messy. Committed to Journey said that show is bogus and I'm no longer interested in this show. Wait, you no longer interested in DC or Huntsville? Will y'all be interested in Detroit? Detroit coming back? Mhm. Ooh, child. Detroit is coming back. Are y'all gonna be interested in Detroit? Honey, I was through with Detroit when I saw them walking in that fume, walking up to that fume procession. I was done. I said, why Carlos put this on TV? It wasn't a film, y'all. They were doing some kind of march, but it looked like they was marching to a film. That's what it looked like. It looks like Ashley runs quick too. I think she's used to being bossy. Absolutely. I said that was it the first part of the season when Ashley had that birthday party? Or was that last season? I think it was the first part of the season when Ashley had that birthday party and Quick tried to surprise her. And remember, he kept something from Ashley, and the way that Ashley was talking to him, I was like, girl, who does this? Who talks to their husband like this on TV? I thought Joy and Winter were friends. Winter is messy. No, Joy and Winter weren't friends. They were just associates. Like, they just like on the show. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they were really ever like friends like that. Now, but she is still. I don't care what nobody say. Winter and Ashley, they up to something. They up to something. I feel like Carlos didn't cast Love and Marriage Detroit right. He should have casted couples who worked in the auto industry and mortgage. That is true. Ebony M, do I need to bring you on, to the Chef Dundon Productions, honey? Because it feel like you know what you talking about, honey. It feel like you know what you talk about. I agree with that. You always, anytime that you cast a show in a particular city, state, wherever it may be, you should always figure out what is probably the most winning industry in that place and use that. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I do. Um, can I be honest though for y'all with y'all really quick too? What I'm really tired of seeing is, oh Carlos, we want a love match. Hubby say, uh, oh, not tell Chef bye. Thank you, Teresa, for coming in. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming, Teresa. Love and Marriage Atlanta or anything having to do with Atlanta. Number one, I'm tired of I'm tired of everything being in Atlanta. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Listen, I understand it's like the Black Hollywood, it's like all those things, but I'm tired of it. But the one thing I think is so crazy, and y'all hear me out when I say this, but I feel like if you go and you create a love and marriage Atlanta, and you're always saying you want to pick up someone who has already been on reality TV before, do y'all not think that that would mess up or that would mess on um the Huntsville cast? Because I feel like even though we don't care for them as much, I feel like that's messing on their territory. Because automatically, if you're bringing somebody that's already well known on TV, that's going to, in my opinion, take viewerships away from who originated this, and it originated in Huntsville. Although again, the show is not, still under the same basis, I just feel like it takes away from the real momentum of what Carlos is trying to do. So you would think you're really trying to bring out reality stars in places that we don't really, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it would mess on Huntsville. I do. And I've always said that. I'm like, I feel like if we bring the viewership, if Huntsville started it and we decide to then transfer the viewership to Atlanta, it takes away the viewership. And they would be considered the OG franchise, the OG city. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't really care for them like that. But I'm just saying, I've always thought about that. And I'm like, I kind of want you to stop with the stop hating. Everything is always in Atlanta though, and it's always the same type recycled people. Like, no shade, but can we see new people? Just like this Bad and Bougie show. Is y'all going, first of all, is y'all going to the red carpet? Raindrops. I have tickets to the red carpet of Bad and Bougie. Of Bold and Bougie. My bad, it ain't Bad and Bougie, it's Bold and Bougie. I have tickets to Bold and Bougie. Girl, I'm over it. I'm over it. Are y'all gonna be watching that show? That's what I want to know. Tamika is a mean girl. Tamika is a mean girl. I don't care for nobody. Tamika's a mean girl. Crystal, she's reckless with her mouth. Malaysia can be a mean girl too. If we're gonna be honest about it. Malaysia used to do that stuff on Basketball Wives where she used to so Malaysia could be a mean girl too. Um the only person I'm really here for is Go Shay. That's it. That's the only person I'm here for on that show, really, to be honest. The rest of them, Tamika, I don't know what it is about Tamika, but Tamika got like a mean girl complex about herself. Um, oh, you want to know who the cast is? Okay. I wonder if Bad and Bougie will show Jamal Bryant in Malaysia. Child, I would hope that little situation is over with, honey. Crystal was a Neo's ex-wife. Is that his ex-wife or his ex? His ex. My bad. Yeah, she has such bad energy. And like, have y'all seen? I don't know if y'all seen a sneak peek to the show, but even the way she's sitting down in the chair, honey, it's like, girl, what is? uh, I- You don't even gotta act like that. Okay, so Bold and Bougie. Let's get everybody from here. Okay, so we have Malaysia Pargo, Tamika Foster, Goshe Hawkins, Princess, um, and Crystal Smith. So that's who the cast is going to be. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this comes on tomorrow. I think the premiere is tomorrow, the 12th. Let me see. Oh no, the 15th. So Thursday. Something else coming out on Thursday. There was a lot coming out on Thursday. Crystal's Veneers, but I can't with you. I remember when Tamika's son with Usher was at the bottom of the pool in his house. He survived, thank God. But she immediately tried to get full custody after the incident. She lost. Yep, she did. Um, Kim Kimball show. Who brought up Kim Kimball show? That is crazy. Bring back Kim Kimball, which is original cast, and we can talk. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Some of these older people who have been in reality TV, I'm cool with. I feel like, what we go dig up Tamika Foster for? What did we go get Malaysia for? What did we go get Crystal for? Like, why not New Girls? This also gives me that they filmed the pilot to this way back some time ago, and he just has changed it with some cameos. That's what he did. That's how he was able to sell the show. I don't care what nobody say. Because when you look at that show, do it not look like Modern Housewives or when Housewives first started? At least the trailer or the sneak peek give me beginning days Housewives. That's what it give me. I looked at that, I'm like, why does it look like vintage Housewives? It just looks like older Housewives tea. I just, yeah. Okay, let's see. Um, really the only person, honestly, that I care about is Goshay. That's the only person I care about. I don't care about nobody else on them. What up, Harold? What it do? What it do? I watch so many creepy videos about Lake Lanier on TikTok. And let me tell you something. If the people have not learned about Lake Lanier by now, I don't even live in Atlanta. I don't even live nowhere near it. And if the people don't know about Lake Lanier by now, you go out there, you asking for a death sentence. I'm sorry. You asking for a death sentence, you go out there. But when I saw that video of that one, I think it was a boy. He was trying to step from one boat to the other boat, and he slipped down in the middle. And honey, when they said they couldn't find him, mm-mm, mm-mm. I said, "Oh no, 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 no! I bet I don't. Eh, nope, no Lake Lanier for me." Hey Mia, what's going on, love? How are you? We just chopping it up here before the Super Bowl and stuff start. Actually, it's about to start now, ain't it? But y'all know the real story behind Lake Lanier, right? Lake Lanier is like a man-made lake on top of what used to be a real like a city and stuff. Like it used to be over like they have videos of where people have gone down. They can't go down far, but they can go down and see some of that stuff that's in Lake Lanier. So yeah, look up the background of Lake Lanier. It's a man-made lake. It is a man-made lake. And that's why I say, now play around if y'all want to. Where you going for Labor Day? Lake Lanier. No, you go out there by yourself and better hope and pray you come back. No shade. But y'all ought to learn y'all lesson by now. When I see something on social media about Lake Lanier, I'm like, y'all at this point, y'all ain't learned. People that don't even live there know about Lake Lanier. Oh yes, it's terrible. Ain't no way I'm going out there. I remember this was probably about 3.5 years ago. Boy, Ebony M. I think this was about 3 years, 4 years ago. I was in Atlanta and I had a friend, and we were celebrating him because he had literally just got his real estate license. He had sold a house and honey, he was getting ready to move into a house, and we were celebrating him, and he was like, "All right, y'all, let's go out to Lake Lanier." I said, "Well, y'all go right ahead. I'm going right back to my hotel room. I'll see y'all when y'all come back. If y'all come back." They was like, "Oh no, I don't think we going." Yeah, you need to do your research on Lake Lanier before you think you about to go out there and have fun. Okay, the ancestors do not play. As a matter of fact, I don't get too comfortable around anybody of water frequent by them folks. You know. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm with you. Who in their right mind is going to Lake Lanier for fun? And people be tripping. That's why I say people don't do their research. They don't be knowing stuff. You got to do your research and you got to know exactly where you going and what you doing because ain't nobody got time to be having no visual for you because they can't find your body out there. Yeah, it's a man-made lake. Keep on. Okay, now wait a minute. Now the reports are saying breaking news that there has been one person that has been shot down at um Joel Osteen's church. So I'll incorporate that in my live tomorrow to make sure because I got to get the real scoop first. Let's see. Palm color folks. My cousin said this white man that liked her kept trying to get her to go to the lake. I was like, baby, he don't child. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on over there. Um, will you play a news story? Share your screen. Oh, you s- you said you'll cover it tomorrow. Oh, if you can send me a link real quick, I can cover it right now. I don't mind. I don't mind. I was trying to find a I was trying to find one where it said because the ones that I'm seeing were from 2 hours ago. Let me see. Okay, let me hold on, y'all. Okay, let's get on here really quick. Let me pull this up. I think I found an article. Lakewood. Okay, so this is from Fox News. So let's pull this one up. You said CNN. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. CNN. Let me go to CNN's homepage because this. Oh, wait. Um. Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen really quick, y'all. Um, and let me remove this thumbnail. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Okay. I'm gonna remove this comment. I didn't realize it's still up there. Okay. Is this the right article? Wait, when was this uploaded? Okay, this was just updated at 6:32. So that was just a few minutes ago. Okay. So two injured, including child, after shooting at Pastor Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church in Houston. Police say shooter is also down. All right. So it says a woman in a trench coat armed with a long rifle. A woman. Wow. And wow. Okay, that gagged me a little bit. Okay, I promise you I wasn't expecting to see woman. That gagged me a little bit. Okay. A woman in a trench coat armed with a long rifle and accompanied by a young child entered Pastor Joe Osteen's Lakewood Church on Sunday afternoon and began firing. Houston, oh girl. Houston Police Chief Troy Finner said that two off-duty law enforcement officers, a Houston police officer and an agent with the Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission engaged and struck the woman who died on the scene, Fenner said. The woman was roughly 30 to 35 years old, the chief said. Unfortunately, a 5-year-old kid was hit. Oh, God, was hit and is in critical condition at our local hospital, he added. The incident unfolded just before 2 p.m., the chief said. It's unclear who fired the shot that struck the child, the chief said, or what the child's relationship to the shooter was. A 57-year-old man who authorities don't believe was connected to the incident was shot in the leg and is seeking treatment at a hospital. Fenner said, I want to commend those officers. She had a long gun and it could have been a lot worse, Fenner said. But they stepped up and did their job. And I want to thank them for that. An investigation will take place into the shooting, and both law enforcement officers will be placed on administrative leave while the probe is ongoing. The woman had also threatened she had a bomb, but authorities searched her vehicle and her backpack she was wearing and found no explosive, Fenner said. She was also spraying some type of substance on the ground, the chief said. Lakewood Church, a mega church about 6 miles from downtown Houston, confirmed reports of shots fired, earlier saying on X, y'all know that's Twitter, there is an active situation involving shots fired at Lakewood. Law enforcement is on the scene. I think this is the update. This is where they updated it at. That is all the information that we have at this time. Please pray for Lakewood and our community. Harris County um, Sheriff Ed Gonzalez also posted about the incident, saying that a possible shooter appeared to be down. He had earlier said that the Harris County Sheriff's deputy had fired the shot, but later clarified that it did not appear to be the case, saying other agencies fired. In a statement Sunday afternoon, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, better known as Hot Wheels, said, "Our hearts are with those impacted by today's tragic shooting, and the entire Lakewood community in Houston. Place of worship, are sacred." The governor added that he was, child, the governor. Okay, the governor added that he has been in contact with local and state officials to help this community and help bring swift justice to um to the criminal who committed this horrendous act. All right. A Lakewood parishioner at the scene told CNN affiliate KPRC that he was inside the church waiting for the Spanish language service to start when he heard multiple shots fired. The man was then instructed by a church usher to run. He told CPRC the service was uh, slated to begin at 3 p.m., according to the church website. Y'all, ooh, child, that's crazy. I don't know, a woman that gagged me. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That gagged me. So it also says that CNN has reached out to Houston Police and the Harris County Sheriff's Office for more information. Lakewood Church, now located in what used to be the sports arena, was founded by Osteen's father in 19 in the 1950s. Wow, wow, wow. My prayers out to everybody involved, but definitely to I'm hoping that that baby is okay, y'all. I'm hoping that that baby is okay. I don't know what I don't know, man. You can't even go to church and enjoy service without folks want to come up in there and shoot the service up. That's crazy. I know when I originally had first saw it, I said it made it seem like they were just cautious because someone was around the church, maybe with a gun. So it looked as if they were trying to be cautious about the situation. But now for a gunman to honestly be a woman, that's crazy. Y'all, I don't fool with Greg Abbott. I don't. And this is why Texas just really pisses me off because none of y'all go vote. Y'all don't do what y'all supposed to do. And here we have to deal with Hot Wheels all over again and again and again and again. I'm sick of him. And I call him Hot Wheels because prior to the pandemic, y'all did not know that man was in a wheelchair. I just did not know. Sending prayers for everyone involved. Absolutely. Let me see. Okay, let me get back up into some of y'all comments. It sounds premeditated. I was thinking that. I was thinking that. It definitely sounds premeditated. Thanks for not being intimidated and bringing us commentary since they striking channels. Oh, I don't care, honey. I don't care. I gotta also, but can y'all do me a favor and make sure y'all subscribe to the other channel as well? I'm sure one of the mods will put it in the chat. Hey, Chef in chat, I ain't seen this story. Wow. Hey, G baby, who baby? Yeah, I saw it earlier on the NC Beat. Shout out to Gerald. I saw it earlier, but at the time the story was still developing. I don't do Greg Abbott. I don't. I don't. I just don't fool with that man. I don't. He's a horrible. He's a horrible human being. He is. He's horrible. He's horrible. I didn't know prior to C19 he was. Listen, Kelly. Let me tell you, my family. My family can tell you right now. One day we was watching the news. This is like right when they was shutting us down. We was watching the news, and I said, "Why it look like he's sitting in like it kind of look like he in a wheelchair?" That when he came from around that podium, I said, "Oh, well, this would explain why I never seen you stand up." Okay, because I didn't know before that he was in a wheelchair. I never thought of it. I never thought of it. Hey, Missy Lane, how are you? How are you? We always call him Hot Wheels. I remember his this podcast I listened to always called him Hot Wheels. Okay, child. I lost a family member in the mother Emmanuel shooting intro. Oh, Mugichi, always praying for you. Always praying for you. I know it's always it's rough. You can't even go worship and give God reverence or do whoever you worship, but it's crazy that you can't go to church and just be it I don't know, that's sad, but what I am really really concerned about is definitely that 5-year old. I am. I am. What did they say? Did they say the 5-year old was in critical condition or was the other person in critical condition? No, the 5-year-old was hit and is in critical condition at our local hospital. Man, definitely praying. Definitely praying. You just walked into that big old and just start shooting. You didn't care who you hit. You just start shooting. I can't. I can't. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. Um, did Kiki Wyatt start did they have their service today? Let me go see. I see Wanda finally got her hair done with a line behind. Um, hold on one second, y'all. Okay. I just sent this to okay. Sounded racially motivated to based on the first statement mentioned individual was waiting for a Spanish service to begin. Yeah, that's what it said that the I guess the Spanish service starts at 3. Thank you for putting these links in here. Cause that's what I'm over here trying to. Cause y'all know how I feel about putting links in the chat. So I'm trying to put this CNN link in here just in case y'all need it. Um, let's see. Okay, here we go. Now, mind you, they did update this link, so it's the same one that's updated. I just want to drop it in there for reference. Man, that baby is concerning to me. I'm just praying that the baby makes it out okay. 5 years old. Ain't asked for none of this. Okay, there we go. What Simply Elegant one say? You said that's why my grandmama caught a child. This get a clue. That's why I don't go nowhere now. That's why I don't go nowhere now. I'll be right here. I'll be all right with it though. I may complain a little bit about being lonely, but I'll be all right, baby. I'll be all right if this is what I gotta look forward to. That is crazy. That's crazy. AP story indicates. So you got that article from AP? Hold on, let's see. Well, they actually in this article it does mention it. I think it mentions it down here. It says, where is it? Um, yeah, it says it right here. A Lakewood parishioner at the scene told CNN affiliate KPRC that he was inside the church waiting for the Spanish language service to start when he heard multiple shots fired. The man was then instructed by a church usher to run. He told KPRC. Now, unless the AP say something different, this is saying that told a member told them this. I have nothing for Cruz. You know, I don't condone violence. I don't. But Cruz irritates. Cruz probably irritates me more than Hot Wheels do. No lie. No lie. And I'm not really into politics right now, right? Like that. I do what I'm supposed to do as far as voting and stuff. But as far as like them, I just feel like they are the saddest pieces of ish that we could have ever asked for to be in offices. I mean, it ain't even no other way to look at it. They are sad and pathetic. Y'all remember Cruz when we had that ice storm where people had lost lives and stuff trying to figure out survival modes, trying to figure out things when we didn't have electricity. Some people didn't have electricity for weeks at a time. Some people didn't have electricity for, a few days. The crazy thing about that's a whole nother story. But that man had packed up and was supposed to take his family to Cancun. I'm still sure that he sent his family over to the Cancun. He pretended like him coming back over here was just so good. Girl, I know you is out there living on a ranch with a generator and everything like that. You're not worried about the same things we worried about. None of y'all. Y'all not worried about the same things we worried about. We know exactly what you did with your family. You let your family still go, and you came back and pretended like you was pretending. Like, is it? And when I say people, the older people, of course, the older people were dying. People who needed oxygen, people who needed certain things. They couldn't get those things, so they were dying. People who caused carbon monoxide poisoning in their home because it sounds crazy to us, but there was an older couple. They couldn't figure out any way to stay warm. They didn't have a fireplace. It sounds crazy, but they ended up trying to start a fire in the barbecue grill, like to try to stay warm and ended up dying. So them folks right there, I can't do them. I just cannot do that. I cannot do them. I will never see it for them. Ever. Ever. And he had no remorse if we're gonna keep it all the way 100. Because you come back and you mean to tell me that you not coming back to a full house of electricity? I'm sure nothing happened to y'all's home. Y'all had lights, electricity, y'all had all the things of the things. Food, everything. Y'all had everything y'all needed. And there was people out here literally struggling. And when I say struggling, probably going days without eating. You couldn't go nowhere. So if you didn't already have the stuff, you was out of there. You was out of there. Um, yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. I thank God that I had just gotten a work call. I had just gotten a work call to actually work in at that time I was traveling for work. And I had just got a work call to travel to um LA for the week. And I had literally got out of here the day before the storm hit. Um Actually no, that's not true. That storm hit on a Sunday, officially hit on a Sunday. My flight left early that Sunday morning because I do remember them defrosting the plane. Yep, I remember that. And we was gone for the whole week. But what's crazy is prior to that happening, our heat had already went out, so it was already freezing cold. So we was already trying to figure out what we needed to do. And then when they told us that the part that they needed to fix the heat wasn't coming until after the storm passed over, we was like, "Girl, we got to get out of here." So I was grateful that my job had called. Do you want to go on this show, dude? Book my ticket now, and they did. If everyone moved to the states that supported their, I wonder what America would look like for real, for real. Now that's true. But folks still voted for Abbott and not Beto. You right. You right. You are so right. I was shocked when Cruz won re-election. I was shocked when Hot Wheels won too. I was. Actually, I was over here mad fighting the air. That's what I was doing. I was like, do y'all not know what we finna get ready to go through with this man again? All these grids and all this extra bull crap. We about with the, you are about to take us through it. Sitting up talking about the grids ain't a problem. It is still a problem. We just haven't had no real bad, horrible winter yet. But it is still a problem. It was a problem in the summertime. Y'all was still doing them rolling blackouts during the summertime, turning people's lights off for hours at a time, and telling people to keep their air on 80 degrees. You want us to burn up or what? I bet you don't got your air on 80 degrees. But you got yours on 62. Knowing y'all. Again, folks voting against the interest. And that's part of the reason, but then also too, folks don't get out and vote as well. Our people don't get out and vote. And that's a problem. That is a problem. Get out and exercise your right to vote. You have a voice. So that's what I be wanting for my people. Yeah, I'm not interested in this game whatsoever. I'm just not. I'm only ready for Usher to come out. I just want. I can't wait to see what this set is gonna look like. Child, not the bishop. Not the bishop. Not the bishop. When they talk about praying for Joel Osteen. You might want to pray for yourself too. That's what you might want to do. Y'all favor this bishop. Y'all favor this bishop. I wonder where that podcast is at. That's what I want to know. Let me see. I'm waiting. Me too. I don't care nothing about it. I vote during all the elections, but I think they only push black folks to vote during the presidential elections. Yeah, and they definitely need to push to do local voting and all of that is important. They didn't step up from Texas when the hurricane came through either. I had to take a lot of family in from Texas. It ooh, it won't right. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they do. That's exactly how they do, child. Um, is he at the Super Bowl with Fat Joe? Who? Usher. It's definitely a lot of celebrities down to the Super Bowl. That I do because I've been seeing them post pictures and stuff. Ain't no telling them. Why Wanda look like a blue disco ball? Oh, Andrea Day sung the national anthem. Is that her name? Is that how you say her name? Letting go of religion is number one and breaking this awful spell that we are under. Alicia Keys is supposed to be the Lil John and Luda. I hope he saves some type of surprise for us. Lizzo on her way to the concert. Well, they all call them the concert. Oh, y'all, did y'all see um did y'all see that comedian? Did y'all see that comedian that called himself saying that poor stuff about George Floyd? Did y'all see that? Oh my God. Mm-mm. That was horrible. Oh, that sounds good. Veggie lasagna, that sounds so good. That sounds good. That sounds good. So there's this comedian. I don't know the comedian because I don't I find all of our older heads more funny than these new people. Comedy is not what it used to be. Hold on, let me get the name. So his name is David Lucas. That's his name. And he made a joke about the death of George Floyd. And not only did he do it, but he doubled down on the joke and then stated some other ugly stuff behind it. Very tasteless, very, very disgusting, very nasty. And he basically said in this stand up that he's doing it for the white people. And they loved every bit of it. They loved every bit of it. They kikied and cockeyed and just cackled and all of this kind of stuff. And I said, this is the very thing that I'm talking about that sets us back. You thought for a minute that you should ever get up and make a mockery out of someone's death. You are trash for that. I've never heard of him either until today. That was my first time hearing him. Big old fat nasty. You are literally one double whopper away from a heart attack. I mean, literally, you are literally right around the corner from a heart attack, and you got the nerve to literally get up there and indulge and joke about the death of someone. That is crazy to me. And you don't have to agree with a lot of stuff, but don't make it a joke. Don't make a joke about it. Don't make a joke about it. It was it put a very nasty taste in my mouth. Boy, this is comedy. No, 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 sir. We're not just gonna fold that up talking about this comedy. No. And so another problem that I had with that video as well too was he asked if there was I'm gonna just give you his words. He was like, "Is there any niggas that's getting ready to leave?" And one of them said, "We ain't going nowhere." You sad and pathetic too. But shout out to all of the black people. I'm not gonna call them all niggas because I don't know them people. I call people niggas who give niggas, you know what I'm saying? But Shout out to those people who stood up for something and left out of there. Because it wasn't funny. It just was not funny. It was not funny. I was glad that they got up and bounced. Because if you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. And they stood up for what's right and they left up out of there. Also, you notice, get a clue, you know who this comedian is? I had never heard of him before. And what he don't realize is now nobody's gonna ever hear of him after this. Good luck, because you just ruined your career by thinking you had a key out of something. And them white people are gonna leave you out to the wolves, child. Just this is what I don't understand about folks. Y'all go over there, you pretend like them people like you pretend like they care about you, and the moment that they can throw you out to the wolves is the moment that they literally throw you out to the wolves. Then what you got for it? Nothing. So all that kiki and kaka for what? What happened to the dude who said he was harassed by a black? Oh, um, I'm pretty sure somebody can just put a money sign in the chat. I'm sure the KKK will hire him at the next meeting, and he be stupid for accepting it, you know. But go ahead. That's what you get with your ignorant tail. That's what you get. Yeah, it was. He literally said right before he said what he said about George Floyd. He literally said that he was doing it for the white people that was in the audience. He literally said that, and I'm like, and then when he said, "I got any other niggas who gonna leave," it's comedy. It's not. It's a bunch of bullpucky, is what it is. I was like, not this ninja shucking and jiving for these white folks. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about you. They don't even care about their own self. They think about their own. They only think about them. That's it. K Sharp, for real, it's been holding us down. Oh, let me see what K Sharp said. Um, oh wait, am I missing? Hey Terry, come on, two strand twist. Yeah, he literally said he was doing stuff for the white folks. And again, they don't care nothing about you. The first time that they get ready to throw you on out there to the wolves, that's exactly what they're gonna do. They don't care nothing about you. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. Let him go to the next Klan rally. Ain't no marching or protesting when his okay. I'm telling you, the people, y'all know it only takes a brief look for you to say something crazy over there, and Twitter gonna ride on it, and Twitter gonna get you right on together. And of course, y'all know they is on there tearing him to pieces as he should be. Okay. Then as the people were leaving, he said, "Oh, um, he would have robbed you too." Yeah, not only that, he started talking about the he was doing it for the white people because he then started talking about fentanyl. He started talking about a lot of stuff. This is why I say everything that you may not agree with, you ain't got to make no joke out of it, and you ain't because again, it's your career. Let me see if he got an Instagram. I bet you his Instagram deleted. Hold up, I'm about to see if he got an Instagram. Um, David Lucas. I'm pretty sure they tearing his DMs up. Now his page still up, and it ain't nothing but full of white people. That's it. That's it. His page is full of white people. Full of white people. That's it. Full of white people. You big nasty Big Mac shape something. Big old nasty something. Go on this page and look. A big nasty. I mean, your arms got rolls. Your belly got. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you up. And what you need to be concerned about is getting in the gym and losing a few pounds. Because you literally are a burger away. You're a burger away. And I'm not talking about a grown people's burger. I'm talking about a kid burger. You're a burger away. You're a happy meal away. And you look like this fish you caught a day ago. Oh, this is where he said getting canceled ain't that bad. He gonna be at Miami Improv. So he know exactly what he doing. He don't got no remorse. He just doing it. Just is what it is. And of course, it ain't nothing but white people that he resharing on his page. And none of these folks black. Everybody white. And then you got a big nasty black lady up here. And the reason why I call you big and nasty is you hugged all over him. Literally, go to his page. His name is David Lucas Funny on Instagram. Go to his page. I'm telling you, he is literally a happy meal away from whatever you want to call it. Hey, P2 Ross, what's going on? Y'all notice I won't even play it. Y'all notice I will not even play that because it was that bad for me. For me, it was. It was bad. It was just in poor taste. It was horrible. It was horrible. So if you haven't seen it, go and you can take it. Go listen to it. He should have walked out of there at least two black eyes. Okay. It was that one girl for me because he was like, "Oh, you getting up leaving too?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm leaving." She called him some kind of nasty something. And again, of course, he tried to make a joke out of it, but it wasn't funny. It didn't land. Oh, y'all, I ain't even the whole time we just been up here chit chatting. I ain't told y'all about our giveaway. Y'all know we doing our giveaway. I'm gonna just put the banner up here. Y'all know we doing our $25 giveaway, raffle giveaway for virtual Amazon gift card. All right. Get all your things over there on Amazon with that gift card. And I'm sure that the instructions will be placed in the chat. Um, I'm on here, y'all, because I ain't watching that Super Bowl until Usher come out. Um, I don't know. I know this boy. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. Yes. So you can use our crowdfund, or you can also use Cash App by putting crowdfund in the memo line. I was definitely going to talk about that man um tomorrow, but we can. I'm glad I brought it up today because I had sent it to several people. I'm like, how y'all feel about this? Because this is crazy. Okay, Eva. Eva out here looking cute in New York Fashion Week. Okay, Eva. OMG, I'm so late at Chef Down in the chat. I've been busy cooking. What you cooking? What you cooking, Miss Angela? Send me some. I just made some chicken spaghetti. That was it. All I know is if they let Trump back in office, nobody better not say ish to me, child. Not when you're on your way to Africa. Okay, on your way to Africa. Wendy and Karen down to the New York Fashion Week. Shout out to Wendy and Karen. They down there in New York Fashion Week. I saw Karen with her daughter. I was just looking on here to see what was on here that I might be able to bring to y'all, but we know, of course, that oh my god, Blue is being a big sister to her little sister. Blue is just growing up, y'all. We literally have saw Blue grow, seen Blue grow up. They saying Beyonce gonna do a residency. I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna do no residency. What is chicken spaghetti? Oh, it's literally just like you use spaghetti. I use chicken thighs. I actually just grill some chicken thighs and cut them things up, added them to the spaghetti and kind of made like a cheese sauce to go in with a can of cream of chicken and some seasoning. Of course, it's a lazy little meal. It ain't, something lazy. Y'all, I absolutely love seeing Ashanti and Nelly together. They look so happy, despite what anyone says. Them people look happy. He over here that lost his tooth. Ashanti is kikiing about it, and I mean just laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. But the part that got me was when he was like, "Do you still love me?" And she was like, "Of course." I think they are so cute together. I do. I think they are so cute together. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna just put this back up real quick. Now I got y'all up here looking at ugly tail, ugly tail. Let's see. Let me pull this up on the neighborhood talk, cause then y'all know I ain't lying. But let me pull this man Instagram up. That's what I meant to do. Okay, here is the comedian's Instagram, right? Let me, let me move this. We'll have this. Okay, so this is the dude, the comedian's Instagram page. And when I tell you it's white infested, it's literally white infested. Don't he look big and nasty, girl? And that's all they literally be up in his comments. Is them white men, them white people. That's it. He did what he did for the white people. Look, you big fat nasty something. I can't believe you had to know to get your big. And I know your breath is terrible. I know your body odor is terrible. I know everything about you is terrible. Look at you. And you had to get your big nasty ass up there and say the perfect picture. You big nasty clown. Don't he look like that fish? Don't it? Don't it? Girl, big nasty something. I like why would you say what you said, sir? Like it's crazy. Hold on. So I would just put a trigger warning out. But I do want y'all to hear what he said because I was gonna eventually play it. Oh girl, who cares? Who cares? Larsa Pippen. You're a hoe. And I said it. Okay, let me see. No, this is what I really want to show y'all right here.
I be going hard. Nah, I'm breaking their hearts.
Okay, now I'm gonna turn the music off. But listen, when I told y'all that Ice Spice girl, that's all she do. That's all she do. That's literally all she do. But look at Michael Blackston's face. He is all of us. He is all of us. Okay, because girl, all you do is still on your side, swing your butt back and forth, grab on your breast. Like, what have we? What are we doing? Like, this is sad and pathetic. And I'm with Michael Blackston all the way. What is going on? You bring nothing. She at the Super Bowl with that. I believe it. I believe it. It's 150 people in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay. But let's get back up here. Oh, is that there she go right now. Girl, and that little afro is ugly. Oh, I prefer the straight hair. That afro is ugly. Okay, y'all. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. I did want to play this for y'all. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. But I want y'all to hear what the comedian had to say. Here we go.
Oh man, all these fucking good ass white people at my show.
See, all these good white people at my show. Okay, yeah.
And you wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on. Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was making us look. It's called comedy, nigga. I remember black fans. I gotta hit that might leave. Oh, good shit, man. I got. Cause nigga, I was just warming up with that George Floyd shit. You ready to go? All right, baby. Okay. All right, you offended too, baby, with the braids? Right. You offended too? God damn, man, fuck. Y'all good? Or y'all about to... Oh, I'm...
Yeah, we come here all the time. We get your ass work out.
I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. You too, bro? God damn, bro. Oh, but you fuck with me a little bit, right? See that? Yeah. Damn, one more guy. Damn, man. That nigga don't even want to go, but his ride leaving. He don't even want to go. He like, man, I don't like George Floyd either, man. That nigga.
So for what reason would you need to get up here and say you don't like George Floyd either? You don't know the man. You didn't know him. That was so disgusting and so so disgusting. So disgusting. Like, who is the supposed comedian? His name is David Lucas. I've never heard of him before. Some people say y'all way too sensitive. Girl, and I'm pretty sure you are Instagram model. Let's go look. I'm sure you're an Instagram model. Well, you do hair. Okay. Well, girl, we don't care. You can't tell the people that they too sensitive about something that wasn't funny. It wasn't even funny. If there was a joke that was actually funny, girl, it wasn't funny.
Oh, man, all these fucking good ass white people at my show.
Absolutely. Please read the room. I don't really care what Monique got to say. He making joke about the deceased man while his cholesterol is through the roof. Period. And again, he literally one Happy Meal away from diabetes. Like, get yourself together, sir. Counseled. You should never joke about a horrible act that took an innocent black man's life, and that's on period. He literally acknowledged all the white people, then proceeded to tap dance. Absolutely. You got to be offensive when you aren't really funny. The people, or you just she basically saying when you aren't really funny, you don't really have no talent. You got to do stuff like this. Agree with that. Somebody say grand opening and grand closing. Okay. Tasteless during Black History Month is nasty work. Going against all values, morals, and integrity for a viral moment will always be nuts. I agree. I got to like that. Um, Meanwhile, he's up there looking like Tito from Rocket. Not Tito from Rocket Power. That's sorry, that was funny. Tito for Rocket Power. Oh my god. Um, People like him deserve to never work again. I agree. So yeah, those are some of the comments up under there. Like it was big, sloppy, big, nasty something. You should be definitely worried about your health before you get up and start talking. But yeah, he's gonna drop people, but um oh, okay, wait. Ebony M said, I wonder will his management company drop him as a client? They should, but I'm pretty sure his management company is white. So they probably all right with it. They probably all right with it. And low key, um, everyone laughing was white. Okay. Oh, biscuit. Baby, he eat more than biscuit. He eat more than biscuits. Believe that. He eat biscuits and syrup at the same time too. Okay. Biscuits and syrup. Yeah. His management company probably white on, they probably all right with it. Or otherwise, and they would have probably like released a statement or something. But he just posted to his Instagram that he going to Miami tonight. He'll be in Miami tonight doing this same mess. He stepped in, fetching for the white people. Oh yeah, until they turn their back on you, and they love to see us do that to one another. Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. Um, he not finished. I think on his stories. Hold on, let me go back to his Instagram. I think on his stories he put that he was in Miami tonight. I think that's what he said. Um, so he just sharing what people share. See, just a bunch of white people sharing, resharing his stuff. Um, Taking pictures with a bunch of white people. It's only one black person on here, I think, and that's her. Like, sir, you so big, your knees is sitting 5 miles apart from each other. You should never get up to fix your mouth to literally talk about some like talk, sir. You clearly cannot breathe or none of this. We're not gonna do it. He said something. I think. Oh, okay. So no, I was wrong. Connecticut, Tampa, and Canada coming up this month. What's today? The 11th. Okay, no, he ain't got no show today. His next show is February the 16th in Connecticut. And I hope they tear him up on that stage. I hope they eat him up. Okay? He does need to be canceled. I agree. And I don't even be agreeing with the cancel culture, but I do agree he does need to be canceled. Absolutely. You don't get up and say no stuff like that. Uncle Ruckus looking behind. Man, it's a wonder they didn't storm him out. Best believe somebody gonna catch him slack. That's why I say you better be careful about these other shows you going to. Now that you done got a viral moment, probably what you was looking for. You was looking for a viral moment, and now you got it. Now you got what you was looking for. I'll be happy with the he'll be happy with the clear crowd. They'll pack out the house to hear him say whatever he want to say or whatever they want him to say. Yep, you know it. We should fold his Instagram and let him know how we feel. I agree. I I'm not one of the people who do stuff like that, but I actually agree. I was trying to see if I didn't think about going to look at his comment. Oh, they tear him up in the comments. Somebody said showing out for them white people, but I guarantee you they ain't gonna hold you down long. Are you gonna feel that hit from losing your own people as a fan base? I promise you'll regret it. Um, Somebody said, well, we can't really cancel someone who's not relevant. Never heard or knew of this guy before today. Somebody said, um, somebody asked him about his special. Somebody said, somebody said you clearly canceled your diet. Not canceled your diet, girl. Somebody said you canceled your diet. Somebody said please cancel this corny guy. They over there tearing him up on his Instagram. Actually, these white folks don't love you. You're a sellout. You're a coon. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for somebody to call him a coon. I was. Um, you stole that one from the aquarium down the street. I seen it before. Okay, that wasn't funny. It's always people who ain't support you anyway. So I guess they more so in favor of the fool. Somebody said you look like my drunk ass auntie. Somebody said you look like you could. Now don't bring saucy. Saucy ain't got nothing to do with. Don't bring saucy in this. Um, Somebody said, "Why is your shirt?" Mind you, and these are some white people that saying some of this stuff. It ain't even close to being all black people. He says somebody said, "Why is your shirt the same color as your why is your shirt and your arm the same color?" Somebody said you ashy and need some damn lotion before you talk about George Floyd. Somebody said you built like a whirlwind. Wait, girl, you built like a whirlwind. You built like a whirlwind. That's funny. Somebody said, somebody told him he looked like the fish. Somebody said, you too fat for us to cancel you. Somebody said you are a coon. It's a reason why your career has never taken off and never will. Keep selling out to these white people that don't care anything about you. They laughing at you and not with you. You thought they were laughing with you, but they're not. What you said about George Floyd was absolutely disgusting. So that was a comment. Um, Somebody said pay do something with your gobble neck. Um, this one man said ain't nobody canceling him because he gonna make 30 YouTube accounts to contribute to anything you post. on that platform to support you. You are one of the funniest MFers I've ever seen on stage. That man is not funny, and I guarantee you, you don't wash your ass. Um, Somebody say you know you a bitch, you're a BAN when 99% of your followers are white people. Um, they already tearing them up, but listen, if y'all want his Instagram, y'all sure can do the same. I ain't gonna even be mad. Let me copy the link and put it in the chat. That's what you get. You thought you was really doing something. You thought you was over there talking. You had no business bringing George Floyd up. Are you serious? You had no business doing that. Let me see. Time. Hey, Eaton. We were discussing Martell, but really right now we just kind of wasting a little time because I think all of us are more so interested in the halftime show. Okay, I put his Instagram in the chat if you guys are interested in going over there and talking to him. You know what I'm saying. They're eating every last one of them what's the names up though. They eating every last one of them up. I'm trying until I can't no more. But guess what? Eventually it will always work. Okay. I'll reach out to him in a little while. It wasn't funny, it was ignorant. Oh, absolutely, Brianna. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. But again, when you think you got them white people in your pocket like that, and it's only a matter of time before they turn on you. Only a matter of time. And again, like that person said in the comment section, you think they laughing with I mean that you think they laughing with you, but they laughing at you. And I totally agree. Okay. I totally agree. Okay, y'all. Well, listen, I ain't gonna keep y'all on here too much longer. I'm gonna keep y'all on here too much longer. I um I wanted to make sure y'all knew that I was walking back this whole Martell thing. Child, I don't even know what to think anymore when it come to Martell, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, we shall see. The comic isn't smart enough either. Eddie Murphy, um, Chris Tucker, and others have large white fan bases, and they would have never said anything so disgusting. I agree with you. I totally agree with that. It wasn't. That's why I said the joke wasn't even funny. Like even if it wasn't George Floyd, the joke wouldn't have landed. It don't land. Ain't nothing funny about it. Did you hear? Now, I mean, you did hear some chuckles in there, but you heard more ahs or wows than you heard anyone laughing or chuckling based off of what he said because it wasn't funny. Child, it just wasn't. Disgusting. Okay, listen, y'all. Show some love to the platform. We have a cash app $ Chef Don Don too. We are still doing our $25 giveaway. I say $25 giveaway. Please hold on. Let me back the thing up because I don't want y'all to think it's $25 because it's not. It's big monies. Big monies. Am I gonna come back after Usher's performance? Probably not. I'm probably saving for tomorrow. I'll probably save it for tomorrow. Because Housewives don't come on, nothing else comes on today, so I probably wait till tomorrow to discuss Usher. Plus, I'm gonna be on a high over here from the doggone performance. Hey, Demi. Hey, Lady D. But we were talking about Martell. Martell was at Stormy's event last night. There were cameras there, but we don't know if Martell actually filmed. But even if they did, hopefully they cut him. But I had to walk back the fact that I remember I told you guys that allegedly he was supposed to have a meeting after his court date. So just here's my suspicion. I just really think that if this was a event where the cast was invited, I would see more people coming. Mel was not there. Tisha nor Marcel was not there. Kimmy and Maurice was not there. However, somebody made a very good valid point about Sonny and Moses being there, and that could be the reason why Destiny may have invited Martell. Somebody made that point. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. Martell is just a sick individual, y'all. Just a sick individual. And I ain't never seen nobody that just be so gung ho and free about some of the stuff that they have done and said. It's just crazy to me. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Okay, listen. So we are still casting for Hotline Bling. So make sure you guys get your applications in by this Thursday. Also, we talked about the unfortunate shooting um at um what's it called? Oakwood, Lakewood, Joel Osteen's church here in Houston. We are praying for we're praying for the bystander that got hit as well with that got hit, and then also the 5-year-old. Um, they still continue to film with him just in case his court date finds him. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I That's what I'm thinking is happening. You know, I think we could look at it so many different ways, but from what I was told, there was going to be a meeting with the execs, Carlos and Martell, and it was based off of him going to court for going to jail. That's how they were going to make their final decision, which is why he said at the end of the Tasha K interview that he wanted them on his side. But let's also remember that just because you film don't mean you make it either. I don't know if y'all know, but like, I hate to use them, but let's use Housewives for instance. Y'all do know that some of those people can come on and film the entire season and not be mentioned or looked at one time. It happened to Wanda. Wanda filmed 3 events last season. Ain't now one of them make the air. When Disney did what she did to Chris Fletcher last season, it didn't make the air. So, it's crazy. So again, just because they film stuff doesn't mean that they will make it. It doesn't mean that. And you can still even sign a contract and it still means nothing. Because technically they wouldn't be in violation of any contract if they decided not to use your likeness. Ooh. Why I say that and sound like doggone slow ho? Your likeness. um You remember Destiny charged up Chris Fletcher about Destiny charged up Chris Fletcher about kind of what AL did to Destiny's house. At least that's what they made it seem like. That was at Martell's magazine thing that he had. That magazine that Sheree is affiliated with, and Sheree is the one that helped him get that. Yeah, that. She tried to charge Chris Fletcher over because Chris Fletcher was the the one who sold that house, I believe, or at least at the time. Excuse me. At least at the time, he was the one trying to sell the house. But it didn't make air. It didn't make air that Disney was even at that event, child. But that's just like the Expo. That's just like the Expo. At the Expo, Wanda filmed the Expo. Wanda filmed the Expo, but they made sure they cut her right on up out of there. And I mean cut her out good. And she was mic'd and everything. She was mic'd and everything. But that's how they do. They can film you down to the ground and they don't have to use not one lick of footage. But do I see them really doing that with Martell? I don't. I'm really hoping they seal Martell's storyline up. I'm just done. The Expo. You know they got another Expo right now. And I tell y'all every day I check them tickets every day to see. Let's check them today. I got it saved as a I got it saved as a favorite right here. Okay, let's see. Black Expo. Because y'all know them tickets were supposed to go out of sale. Okay, let's see. Ticket sales in soon. Ticket sales are over in 5 hours, y'all. So if y'all don't head over and get the early supporter special, I don't know what you're gonna have to pay afterwards. Okay. Because if $50 is the early supporter special, what is the regular ticket cost? And if $200 is the vendor fee, and that's the early supporter vendor fee, what we doing? And you should have checked your mama. She done been live 4 times today. You should tell your mama to quit getting up here telling them people that it was a private event. That's what you should have did. Okay. Ain't no way my mama was gonna get up here and say, "Oh, it's a private event." I think. You know what? I always like to play it for y'all. I would like to play Wanda for y'all. Actually, y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm gonna be petty because my brother liked the way Wanda talk. I'm about to turn this up loud. Watch. Hold on. I'm gonna see if he come in here. He think it's funny.
Getting ready to go to be part of teaching them event they having on it. Well, I think it's gonna be a private event. So the ones that I invited, y'all make sure y'all come on through. And the ones she invited, make sure y'all come on through. Um, you know where everything at. So the people that don't know, they ain't invited. That's the reason why they don't know. Don't know. They don't know anything about the Black Expo because they was not invited.
They don't know anything about the Black Expo because they were not invited. They were not invited to the Black Expo. Listen, did you not hear me yesterday when I played this and I said, "How do you name your daughter Letitia, but you call her Tissue?" How? Oh, how? How do you name your daughter? You gave your daughter his name, and you can't even say the name you gave your daughter. That is sad and pathetic. That is some sad stuff.
If you're not invited, you should know. Yes. But anyway, I'm gonna step out on the town tonight. Yeah, I love to go. I love to have a good time. I do. I drop the kids off and I just go and enjoy my little self. Then when I get through, I go pick them back up. Mhm. Yeah. So yep, I just dropped them off. And now I'm heading out. Yeah, people still over there talking about me. That's right, babe. I'm gonna go enjoy myself while I can. Thank you. They still having that party in their mouth with my name in it. You know, you can't have a party. You cannot go party. That's how stupid they are. They cannot go partying. They cannot have a party without putting Wanda's name in their mouth. Special I am. I'm very special.
Yeah, especially
People just don't know, but I am. Thank you.
you and Martell.
Thank you for keep calling my name. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I ain't gonna say nothing about Nita. I don't say nothing about Nita.
Who is Nita, y'all? I meant to ask that. Who is Nita? Can somebody tell me who Nita is? The whole time I was trying to figure out who Nita is. Who Nita is? Who is Nita?
I tell her son to quit put my name in his mouth because he feel like everything fly for that tongue is Wanda.
It's a tongue, not a tongue. You know, a tongue is what you take when your stomach hurt, Wanda. You know, but what we have in our mouth that helps us talk, that you and Tisha has that is enlarged, is called a tongue. Okay, let me teach you the difference. Okay, it's called a tongue. All right, I know it's a little heavy for you. I know it's very heavy for you. Okay, but maybe if you take your time and pronounce your words, you would be better. But a tongue is what we take when our tummy hurts. Okay, I just want you to know that. Okay, all right.
I'm not. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone because I got to get a lot of information. Well, I got a lot today. Woo woo. Tell me you got a banana folder. You say you got a banana folder.
Oh boy, that banana folder would tear her up. I'm trying to say vanilla folder tore her up. Okay, hold on. Let me run it back. I gotta run it back. Oh, that's Freddie's mom. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone because I got to get a lot of information. Well, I got a lot today. Woo woo. Tell me you got a banana folder. You say you got a banana folder. Like a folder, yeah. Banana folder. Baby, it's a tan. They got a lot of juices.
Yo, ain't that the same? I'm a netted folder. But mine has this 10. Man, what? Ain't that the same thing? Yeah, she was trying to say Manila folder. She was trying to say, and she said hers is 10. I gotta run that back. What was that?
Son, well, I got a lot today. A folder. You say you got a banana folder. Like a folder, yeah. Banana folder. Baby, that's a tan. And it got a lot of juicy stuff in it. So let's read each other's out. It's juicy. Yes, baby, juicy. Like me. Juicy, juicy, juicy. I'm very juicy. Can't y'all tell? But I'm not gonna hold y'all too long because I think every time I leave away from on that side of town, my phone get to acting up. I don't know what the problem is, but it's get to acting up. So
Acting. Now you get the acting.
everybody speaking. I can't see what you're saying, but I see a lot of hands waving. How you guys doing? I love you too. Thank you for coming over, jumping over, sharing with me, coming over here, hollering at me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Wanda.
Yes. I love you guys too.
It's not thank you, it's thank you. Okay? Not thank you. Thank you. Okay? There's a difference. Not thank you, but thank you. Okay.
Even the ones in the bushes, I love you too. Hi, how you doing? The ones on top of the hill. Yeah. But I'm getting ready to
Thank you.
go and put something in the stomach, y'all. I gotta go get me something to eat. And I hope my brothers don't hear them on time. But they always be late. Always. They be late for everything. And they be talking about me. Yep. They told me one time, girl, you be so late, you be late for everything.
They said she gonna say they told her she gonna be late to her own funeral. Okay, girl, be late. Okay, no, I can't. I Tina, see, girl, she was driving, honey. She was driving. She said when she get to driving, her internet don't be working. That's what she said. Y'all, but let me tell y'all something. You know what's crazy, and we ain't gonna be here too much longer. But y'all know what's crazy is y'all know how she did that video last Sunday cussing up a storm. I got some of it. Let me play an example for you. Hold on. I got something for you. Let me play an example. This
I
video.
know you need your channel. That's why I'm trying to give you some damn views now. Shit. I'm always talking about taking folks' channel down. Bitch, if you don't say shit about me, I won't have to worry about taking nobody's channel down. I don't think I said repeat it and see. Don't say nothing about me. I ain't got to worry about taking nobody's channel down. You ain't got to worry about taking nothing down over here. If you don't bring your shit to me, don't bring it to me. I don't come to you. We can keep it on that past. Like I told y'all. I've been out the show for a whole damn year.
You mean the pass, not a path? Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all, last Sunday, Wanda was so crunk. Somebody asked her where AL was. She went to cussing them out. Why you asking me whether who in the is AL? I mean, she was acting a nut last week, y'all. But it's a coincidence that the video has been deleted. The video has now been deleted. Somebody brought it up in her live and asked her why she deleted the video. You know what she said? No, somebody said, you scared and you deleted that video. Talking about, nah, I didn't delete it. What happened was I probably deleted it on an accident. Man, all of us content creators, first of all, we're not dumb and we're not stupid. In order for you to delete something on YouTube, they ask you a question that you understand that you are about to lose this video forever. So do you want to delete this? They ask you that question before you delete your stuff. So you didn't just accidentally delete. Okay. Okay. You didn't. That ain't how that works, show no. Actually, Ebony, I don't think it was her family. I think it was another content creator. And I'm talking about train track mouth. Chef, I need you to turn on the closed caption, please. Closed caption. I'm not even about to I'm not even about to give closed caption a headache, okay? I'm I'm not about to do that, the closed caption on Super Bowl Sunday. I'm not I'm not even about to give closed caption no headache, okay? I don't think nobody told her to delete that, but the person who be over there in her chat. I think that's who told her to delete it. Oh, it's almost halftime. Damn, when the game has started. Oh, they did say it started at 5:30. 6:30 our time. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go so we can watch the halftime and enjoy it. And we'll commentate on it tomorrow. All right. If y'all over there on Twitter, I'll probably tweet about it. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Listen, I got a cash app. Let me thank somebody there. I'ma just say, because I don't like saying y'all's government names, so I'm just going to say, let me just say, SC, thank you so much for your cash app. I greatly appreciate it, and let's bump about it. Hey. No, shout out to you all for real. We had us a good live. It's almost 3 hours, and I didn't even feel like I had been up here that long. But follow the bouncing ball will roll off the screen. Follow Water. You know, I gotta give me a funny meme of Wanda. You gotta give me a funny meme of Wanda. I think that's what I need to do. Me and Scotty used to have this thing where we used to talk. Remember when Wanda had that conversation with Marcel? Hold on, I'm gonna play this real quick, and then I promise y'all we gonna go. Actually, I'm not gonna play it, not with them striking channels and stuff. I ain't fit to do that. But she's having a conversation with Marcel. She tell Marcel about Kimmy disrespecting her. You ain't never got to worry about Kimmy disrespecting me. Me and Kimmy right there together. We right there the same age together. You ain't never got to worry about her disrespecting me. I can't wait to send it to him tomorrow because tomorrow is Scotty's birthday. Speaking of Scotty, you guys know that the Boss Bay Awards is you are able to vote. So listen, if you support Scotty, go vote Scotty, Bondi Blue, House of Aaron. Y'all go show them some love and some support. Shout out to Mia for putting the putting the link in the chat. I know a lot of us watch all of these creators, and so I want to be very supportive. Y'all know how I feel about Scotty, so um, I want Scotty to win. So, but I also know that a lot of people watch Aaron, and a lot of people watch Bondi Blue. So, just as long as you go vote, that is great. Okay. She loves to point out that Kimmy must be less than 10 years apart. I'm guessing 5 years apart. Kimmy looks sexy though. Wanda, right? Wanda, it's a little questionable. It's a little questionable because until she said that her and Kimmy were right there the same age together, I'm like, oh, okay. You and Kimmy right there at the same age together. Huh. But okay, whatever. But Kimmy do look good for her. Kimmy is beautiful to me. I've always said that. Anyway, y'all hit that like button on y'all way out. Y'all enjoy the halftime show, and we will reconvene tomorrow morning, okay? All right, y'all. I shall see you guys later. Much love. And y'all don't be afraid to bless the ketchup, okay? Ketchup. Y'all can bless the ketchup, okay? Bless the ketchup or the bimmo, okay? The bimmo, okay? You can bless the ketchup or the bimmo. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day. See y'all later.
On my way to the BET Awards. Thank you, Fat Joe, for inviting me. We out here in the ATL enjoying ourselves. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay firm. It's the Bishop.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.